Hey guys, what's up? DJ Nate here though. Trust me, I got a bunch of texts going. We can't hear you though. What's cool about Restream is Restream flat out tells you, hey, the mic's muted or something though. The mic over here wasn't muted though, but it doesn't mean the mic on there is not muted. I'm like, are you serious? Really? Seriously, really? I'm like, you're really telling me this now, a minute later? Okay. So, okay. Anyway, guys, DJ Nate here for NDS Radio from BKQQ. So, it's storming outside. So um, here's a warning though. Guys, I'm not giving you that warning. I mean, I'm not like, I run, NEM, Twister NEM, Twister NEM. Oh my gosh, um, so, no, it's what I'm saying is though is we have the wonderful thing called power and everything now. Trust me, I love it too. There's a lot of times I do take advantage of it, yes. But there's a lot of times that Mother Nature's just like, I'm tired of seeing the lights on. Boom. I mean, I'm just saying, and she'll hit the power pole. You can have underground power all you want, but if that transformer goes, it's going to kind of, kill your underground too. You know, not many people know this though and everything though, but trust me, I'm pretty sure most people do. But it happens. So if all of a sudden I cut off, I think like two there is though, scarily, because it was probably scare the daylights out of me though. You know what happened? So, so any hooser here though, I'm going to try to do the show. Yay! Yay! Cool. So, um, but I'm going to make you wait just a second or two. You know, um, don't be alarmed. Um, come on, be careful. You know, or you could be just going, this. I mean, just calm down, calm down. You know, calm down. Ease. Um. Okay, so anyway, I'm all excited, but as I was telling you later though, and I was muted, not by force. I just didn't push the button. I didn't kind of see it. So to all my fans, I am truly, truly sorry. Um. So, but it's called, when you unmute. So that's why I deleted the other because there was no sense in even keeping it on there. So anyway, yesterday, big day. Now, for those you know me really well, really, really, really well, I can simply be well, I could be sorry, I'm just hearing Mother Nature out there, and I'm just like, please go away. Can we get another day? Actually, Mother Nature, don't come back any day. So anyway, until maybe, hopefully not, lightning hits the house. I'm not wishing that. Trust me, I'm not. Um, yesterday, big eventful day. What I mean by events is not like, oh, what'd you do? You go DJ something? Well, I probably would have looked in my yard like I was and everything though, because I was gonna clean my soundboard. Of course, guys, there's always another day. There really is. But when you're like me though, and you're that professional, and you're like, and something happens, you're just like, actually, you really don't talk at all. You're just like, oh, man. I did that yesterday, but it was in a low fashion. When I say low fashion, I'm talking blood sugar low fashion. Um, I mean, this is really serious. I'm not going to try to, but I mean, I had a low yesterday though. But of course, as you're hearing me today, though, I'm here still, so it's good. I have my niece with me though. Oh, she's my little helper. She is. And so is my nephew. I mean, they are just That guys, they are just a golden piece. I mean, in my life though, definitely, guys, they're the same as my son would be. I'm telling you right now, they're just amazing. I love my niece and nephew. So for those guys, know me though, I do. But for all those guys, know me as well. They know is I tend to be hard headed. Now, when I say hard headed, I'm not talking about just hard headed though, guys. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Though I'm from the mountains, and I'm proud of it. I tell people though, you don't like it, as we say in the mountain, get over it. You know. So, um, or if they got a little farm or something you're going to there is, you say something like that to them though, they're probably going to more likely hit you with a pitchfork, you know, or run you with. So, I advise not to do that. So, from the mountains, for you newbies, I'm gonna kind of go off, but we're going on the tangent. I promise. Though, at least until like hopefully Mother Nature will do that. But for guys you don't know me, DJ Nate. This is my station on here, my channel. It's NDS Radio, BK, QQ. So, I love doing this, guys. I do. It's common sense, though. I own the business like all the way around, though. So if I didn't like to do it, I obviously, wouldn't be here talking to you guys. So for those you don't know me or may know me a little bit, though, but don't know that's fine. You're getting ready to know everything. Well, everything, though, but I can do it real short piece here. Trust me. So I'm from Powerful, Kentucky. I was born there. Um, when I say I was somewhat raised there, I loved going to see my papa and mama when they were living. Yes, they're no longer with us. It's been definitely amount of years, but there's not a day go by any of my past relationships. What I mean by past relationships, it's not like oh girl, no, 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 no. Past relationships with family and friends. So see, there's a different bracket there. So when you say, "Oh, my past relation," I'm not going to get mad at you though for thinking that it's a girl because it's a relationship. I get it. But I'm from Pikeville, Kentucky, or Pike County, Kentucky. I mean, I'm not trying to be fun. That's how we say it. Loud and proud. I'm telling you everything now. And just like I said earlier, you don't like it. Well, as we say in the mountains too, though, get over it. Mhm. Yep. So, yeah, you're right. That's how we say things in Pike, Kentucky. But guys, I've not been there for a amount of years. I haven't. Is it because I don't want to go? No. Literally, as soon as my truck gets fixed, I mean, if I don't do it all the way, though, that's fine. I can take a little short trip, though. I plan on going to Pikeville, Kentucky, visiting with my mama and papa, obviously grave. Um, I plan on going to my friend's grave, Katie, like a family member. It's like, guys, I still can't. It's like in my mind, I still can't hardly talk about it. Santa Lena, I plan on going there. Ask her, well, but him where it's at, and I'll go. Trust me, they would open my open arms. They would. But I just gotta get my vehicle fixed, guys. So I'm not gonna make it all about like a all about me thing though. Is which obviously everybody that knows me, it's not though. But I get people going, oh, it's all about you. I'm sitting there going, where are you getting that from? If anything, I hardly talk about me at all. For you newcomers though, this is probably the first time you heard me talking about, hey, where's he from? So, but seriously, long story short, I'm gonna do a little pinpoints here. So, born in Kentucky, or born in Kentucky and raised in Kentucky, everything though. I have family still up in Pennsylvania on my dad's side. Yes, I do. In the event though, plan on going to visit down though. But my mom and them said when they get able and something like that, they're going to come down here and visit. So there we go. Awesome, right? Yeah, cool, awesome. I'm excited. Trust me. So my grandma on dad's side though is no longer with us. Um, guys, I just want one thing clear. You know, and this has nothing to do with the DJ, but this is little personal, but I don't mind. Guys say it on the time. If we were comfortable doing it, we'll do it. But I lost my grandma. I'm not trying to make anybody mad at my ex-wife, Samantha, but I do say I don't say names on here though. But where she is a part of my life. So it's you know, guys. When I tell people this though, I'm thinking in my mind though, and I've not had one person literally get mad at me. But I think in my mind though, oh please don't get mad at me. Always is if she literally walked up, and it's not like oh she can't hear this because this is all over YouTube, but still, but if she walked up to me and said, I'm not saying literally for apology though, although I would love one too, but say that hey, Gabriel wants to see you. Do you want to see? Like I'd even interrupt her saying, don't even say, do you want to see? Of course I do. I do. I love my son, Gabriel James Blake. Yes, brother. This goes to John, her brother. I still say he's that name too, though. So seriously, don't X me out. I am a good person. May have a few things of this noise. She got in her head this stupid thing. It does not make her stupid. But yeah, I will just say this and leave it at this, though, guys. You have these people though that want to cause drama, and if they don't, that's exactly what they've done. Period. Complete and other on the other side of the continent lies. But it happens, guys, right? And everything knows. And it's in the time. I'm just going to do a little thing here, though, and we're going to get right in the band. I promise, because we're going to make this is a full show, guys, and everything. But like I said, Mother Nature. Well, I'm trying to probably need to hurry up, right? So, um, that event happened. I'll just leave it at that because you guys probably get it anyway. And so she got in her mind that I did this when I did not. I'm telling you, I did not. How in the world, guys? Seriously, can I do it though if I was sitting at home waiting on her to come home? Oh, you did on there, internet, and everything. Okay, for one, I love watching YouTube. Two, I would sit there literally and watch movies. I'd literally stay on the phone with her, which because I loved her to death, guys. I did. She's my wife. So I mean, you can't blame me 'cause she was my wife. So I mean, loved her to death, things like this. So, um, I mean, yes, this is my life. Um, I still love her because Gabriel's mom. I mean, you guys are going to look like, hey, I expect you, to, I expect you to. She just, guys. The reason I'm getting to this is pray for her, pray for the family, because Satan did not knock on the door. Satan there walked right in. Period. But I do have a son. I'm just saying this to the newbies. I do have a son. I love him to death. I currently cannot see him. It has nothing to do with me. They can paint it like how I want to, though, but I've got proof and legit. Oh, it's not me. But guys, yeah, I should probably say no more because you're like, well, don't I get it, It's she's keeping it from me though and everything though. But I stay positive. I will see him one day. He will come looking for me though, and we will have a nice sit down. I'm not going to sit there and paint his mom like a snake. Although I think they're her mom and them are though, but I would not tell it to a child. Now, if you literally come up and said, that, "Oh, these are my," okay, then sorry, then they painted that themselves, then right. Her family already did it. So, but I'm a good guy. I'm a good DJ. I am actually a professional DJ. Don't have a lot of equipment because, guys, there's a difference. I'm a portable DJ. And most of you are probably thinking, though, that solidly are like, well, you got that, though, but you got a big, humongous, like 4 foot concert board. Well, it's also called, guys, I got a deal on it. Would you take it? Would you take a deal like I did and everything? No. Hello. So, um, that's a little bit about me. I love being a DJ. I do. I won't ever stop being a DJ. I mean, even if it ends like our era ends, like, oh, we're not gonna listen to anything. Well, it's called that I'm online then, but I'll still have my equipment just in case, wouldn't you? Yeah. So I'm DJ Nate, NDS Radio, BK, QQ. enough about me, right? Let's get to abandoned places. So, abandoned places, right? Whoa, abandoned? Now, a lot of y'all probably thinking, though, okay, abandoned, though, it's like, the first word you think is creepy. Well, guess what, folks? I think that too. Um, yeah. So, you're thinking creepy, right? Well, for one, if you're like a history buff like me, and you don't have necessarily have to be just a history, you're thinking, why was it abandoned? Like, just why, right? Why would it be abandoned? So, um, now today, trust me, it literally may not even be, you know, uh, money. Although most of them, yes, are money. They are. So when you think of this, I'm gonna quote it here. When you think of this, um, you're thinking though, okay, abandoned though. I'm talking silos, like literally launching silos. They're empty. Don't get me wrong, though. But now, a lot of them though anymore, they'll sit there and they'll sell them. Hey, you gotta make some money off them, right? If they're closed. So when they do that, they'll take the missiles out, do whatever though is. Um, Really, we're going to talk about abandoned music park today, though. But with abandoned in general, right? So a lot of these places, will sit there and sell them, though. Well, that goes for theme parks. Too. That's where I was getting at. So theme parks. So when we're thinking theme parks, trust me, you guys. I know you love hearing it because you tell me. Six Flags New Orleans is the first on your mind, at least in the U.S. Right? Sadly enough, I'm getting it's still abandoned, but Bayou Phoenix is still got. I hope he does it too. I really do though, because guys, COVID pretty much killed a lot of stuff though. I'm not saying it killed dreams though, but it killed a lot of the we're going to do it now kind of stuff. We'll have to do it later. So, but the abandoned place we're going to talk about today is not. It would surprise you, like in the area though, but it would shock you though what it's about. Then again, maybe a lot of you though don't because you read the book. Now I'm building up, guys, so don't worry. So when you're thinking abandoned places, abandoned theme parks, you're thinking roller coasters, which they do. This, that, and the only thing, and that's it. Pretty scenery, pretty, whatever those. Well, this particular theme park had it all, everything. But captured a book too. I want to tell you guys. I'm gonna tell. I'm building the suspense up. I am. I really am. So when you think of this, okay, you're thinking. Yeah, you're literally thinking though. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? I just want to wait. I really do. But you'll be like, no, no, no. I'm like, then you have a right to. I just say, I'm not going to do it to you guys. I'm not torment you. So it shocked me too, though. But it kind of excited me though because I've not really read the book though. I've seen the movie or seen like excerpts from like little children's movie of it. So the abandoned place, like I told you, I'm building is in Japan. Now don't be shocked. Wherever every place that we even shocking was they have a theme park. People catch themes. Hence, that's why they're called theme parks. So, when you catch a theme, though, what do you catch? What do you think you catch up? Really, you want to catch a theme either of person, maybe like hey, it's like Six Flags, even though it's gone kind of down to the ruts, but you know, he had Mr. Sixes, right? Now, Mr. Six, the mascot now, whatever though is, they're catching because literally That's what the owner was called when he was alive, was Mr. I'm not saying he danced like, but that's so what they're doing is, and of course they can tell you, oh no, we're not doing, guys, seriously, Mr. Six is awesome for one. So, um, tell your friends about us. You know, we're going into it, but tell your friends about us. Go, tell them to hit that subscribe button. I need subscribers. I'm not saying like desperately, but hey, you know, I'm not boring. Not anything noise. I do video too. Today I'm gonna do audio because yesterday, guys, it just rutted me out. It did. I about didn't get on today. I'm like, I can't do that. I would love doing this. So tomorrow, weather pending, which it should be and everything noise, it's gonna be video. So yeah, don't worry. So I want to make sure that you guys get me though, one way or another though, audio or video. So I do video too. Um, the new studio is coming. It's on. It's going to be on its way soon. Like it's just everybody's doing finance deals, things like that. Everything's fine, but you gotta do that kind of stuff. Epidemic Sound's coming back. Oh yeah, so be excited. Seriously, tell your friends. If they're like, no, no, you can have them hear me. The ones before and everything though is they're like, oh, yo, he does play music and everything. Yes, I do. When I don't play like his little place or here though is I do talk shows though. But what I'm gonna do is when I turn Epidemic Sound back on or do that thing though, I'm also gonna do the shows once in a while too though. So we'll have a little both worlds, right? So yeah. So here we go. Talking about the abandoned theme park in Japan. Catching a movie. Literally catching a movie called Gulliver's Theme Park. What? Seriously? Yep. Gulliver's Theme Park, which captures the famous, at least to us, though, book Gulliver Travels. Now, Gulliver, I can have a hard time saying that, sorry, but so what they do? How they catch everything? They've got a giant, big, tall statue laying down, just like they tied him in the book and the movie. Down, everything though is in the middle, like literally, like in the middle of the theme park. Whoa! To me, it's amazing. You guys may not. See, I'm looking at my live thing there though. It went from literally 5 to 2. No big deal though. I'm not saying they won't look at that later. I'm just going to they get bored that really quick. I'm like, guys, I don't think I'm that boring, right? Sorry. Huh? But I mean, I'm also not one of those things, old guys that wants to keep going. Hey, if they don't want to listen, they don't listen. I'm not saying they do it on there. They may have something to do too, though. They may come back though. So I don't sit there and be mad, right? I don't be mad anyway. I'm gonna keep going, right? So Gulliver's theme park in Japan. Little history on it. Here we go. Ready? Wonderful things that you guys can look it up. I want you guys to look up so you can kind of follow. Um, Here we go. Gulliver's theme park, though. Gulliver's Kingdom, or Kingdom that is, theme park, built in the shadow of Japan's Mount Fuji. That's what blows you away. Mount Fuji. Now, it's dormant now, but Mount Fuji, big famous Mount Fuji volcano. Mhm. With autos of government stimulus money. Now, stimulus money just wasn't. Hold on. That's my Alexa, right? I mean, you gotta have her it's cool. So yay! So that's proof too that guys I know I am trying. So right. Anyway, so um, the stimulus money, right? So stimulus money is not but it's over there in Japan. They can do like just because the U.S. does it, okay, now you're allowed to do it. No, 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 no. So stimulus money though is not just I'm not saying they did, but it's not just in the U.S. So let me get some feedback here. I don't know why. If you guys are hearing it, I'm sorry. I'm trying to, guys. But then again, if you think about it, it could be the weather. So, if it gets a little bad though, guys, I may have to kind of cut off a little bit though, and then wait till the storm passes, then get back on. So yeah, seriously, tell your friends that too. So, because yeah, when it storms and stuff, you get a lot of feedback. Because I'm checking the equipment, it's not coming through the equipment. I don't think. Um, okay, now it's still doing it. Okay. Don't worry, guys. That's why I have headphones here. Okay, there it goes. Is we have headphones in all studios we do. The reason we do is trust me, the ones you know though is I know it might be kind of funny, but I do not like hearing my own voice. I'm not saying that I'm horrible. I just don't like hearing it. But in this instance, though, you got to do it. So I'm sitting there going, "Yeah, I'm outside though," and I'm like, I hear my voice. So nothing personal like that though. I mean, I do have fun, guys. So I mean, anyway. So I guess the static's gone though. Like I said, it could be the weather. So we're really looking out for the weather, guys. So just kind of bear with us. So anyway, the government sent us money was sprawling. It's like white elephant, I think is what it was existing there. See, I'm reading this, but I don't want to read it literally directly though because we gotta watch the copyright guys and stuff. So anyway, we can hop around though, so no worries. So it existed only 10 years. Only 10 years. Oh, that's not a long time though. But guys, 10 years to like let's at least let's just say if I was a kid or something though, it could be almost a lifetime. Some of us, whatever. But it only lasted 10 years. And it says, "Today there's only little traces of the abandoned theme park, though. Its ruins or Gulliver himself, but the eerie, but the eerie and unsettling images captured by the legend or the legend of Interpreto and their explorers." I'm not going to say really their name because guys, we don't watch the names. So, if you look online, I mean, if you got a phone or something, so look online with me. You see the guys. I promise I'm gonna have my screen back here when I do. Is I have the power like I can do PowerPoint, so I really can. So guys, yeah, you can be excited about that though. So I will have a PowerPoint tomorrow too. But guys, here's a little kicker though. I've got to literally pretty much make my own PowerPoint. I can't take pictures off there though. Yes, I can though, but you got to have a license. So I don't really have a license right now though. A lot of you guys know the reason the only thing though is I'm getting one back, so no big deal. So tomorrow is going to be kind of like one of those ones. I can just put the name, like hey go or whatever, because they can't, it's just a name. So, but it'll be like a follow along, like what we're talking about. So anyway, kind of exciting still. So looking here, they got like you see big Mount Fuji there though. I mean, still kind of massive. It did erupt like a long time ago, but it's not. So it's still dormant does not mean done. So a lot of us remember. I don't remember it. It was like way back when she erupted though. So a lot of these remnants, a lot of these literally like you can almost see the foot of the like. So if it, I'm sorry, but to my eyes, it looks if that Mount Fuji was just like okay, it's time now. I'm ready to go. Is though it is obviously you can see there the it'd be wiped out, guaranteed. Everything out. But like, let's hope that don't happen, right? So Um, the remnants left though, all the rides and stuff that now these are type people like I told you they sold all the rides out of it. To be honest with you, kind of a smart thing because hey, you don't want to sit there and ruin them. Do we wish a lot of the U.S. ones did that? Yes, but do they? No, but we're not the only ones. So China's got a lot of them too that they just sit there. There's one that remnants in there today though, and though they put security there, and you're thinking, I'm sorry, I'm all about say, but guys, if it's abandoned for that long, guys, I'm sorry, insurance runs out. It does. You can say insurance all you want. You can put security wherever you want, though. It's not going to stop explorers. Yet you can catch them, in private property, all this. Why is it even private property? This is me asking though is because it's abandoned. They don't. Abandoned means you don't want it anymore. So if you don't, then just sell it or whatnot. Though is, but others others are in the midst of selling it or trying to do something with it. That's different. But the ones that are, now as of right now though, Six Flags New Orleans was like, "Oh, no," but they got a buyer now. He owns the rights. He does not you most of these places though, unless it's overseas, they may do things differently. Most of them, and you're like, "Well, why don't they own land? Why don't they own land?" Guys, when you lease land, little bit least though is if you looked at the prices here and there though, at least the payments and everything though is they're a lot more happier payments if you rent instead of buying. Because if you buy the taxes on that place though, you're not taxing they're not taxing land guys. They're taxing the land, your rides, and everything what you got on it. If you're renting it, everything though is they can't do that. They only tax like, what you own, but basically the rides themselves. So you kind of see the little bit picture of those. I don't know everything about it, but that's kind of the base of it. So that's why a lot of these theme parks, though, they're not. You know, actually, guys. I mean, I hate. I probably won't be on too long today. I'm just going to throw this in there, is because the thunder and everything though is. But if it gets better later though, and I feel like everything, I'll come back on. Everything else. But whenever I do come back on, guys, we'll finish go. I promise we will. So it's not like I'm getting tired and everything though, but the thunder is getting kind of You see, it's not even here yet. It's getting kind of close. So I'm afraid that lightning. I'm not saying it will though. And yes, I do have a generator, but sadly yesterday we had a tragedy. It did not go out on me completely. No, the yank cord, which guys, it happens. You guys are probably like, oh Nate, I've went through 5 or 6 of them though. It's common sense. You will. Well, it's my first one that broke on me, snapped on me though. But guys, I know how to fix it. I can literally sit there and do it myself. It's easy. I just gotta get a yank cord. So I took the facing off of it and everything. I literally yanked or I took the one that broke and everything. Is literally looked at it though, and even though it didn't look it though, it was dry rotted. So you know, but I've had this generator literally for like 2 years now, like almost 2 years, and everything too though is so she's a champion. Everything though is, I will tell you if you want a generator, get a champion. Everything too though, yes, they're a little costly, but guys, I paid around not what they pay for. I'll just put it that way. And things like that too, though. But guys, I'm telling you though, she's a 4,000 watt generator. Yes, I had to get a wheel kit though. Sometimes she can be bare on my back. My back's like, "What are you doing?" Like that too, though. But guys, I can tell you something right now though. She can power about anything. She can power everything I've got. Everything I got. She powered my board. I'm just doing a little advertising here. She powered my board. My board, and that's a 24 full channel with Phantom on it. Yes, I do love my board. It's a PV 2400. It's a SRC or SR there. See there. Um, it's not that these are literally concert boards. They usually call them mixers or soundboards. I call them soundboard. Whatever though. She does need cleaning. I'll put it that way though. I was going to do it yesterday, but kind of got to me there. So yeah, if you guys want, a generator or something though, go to champion.com or ask someone that like me that has a champion themselves though. So that was a little advertising, a little break there though. I mean, did it myself though, but hey, I won't, advertising, right? So I see that sounds good again, guys. That's the weather. So sadly enough, considering I don't have that many viewers, like I'm not saying I won't, but that being doing the live, um, no, actually I'm back up to 4. Heck yeah, we're gonna go on it. How about that, huh? Huh? Oh, I'm serious. So I'm just saying though, there may be in and out. So anyway, because the sound's gone too though. But if you hear a sound like I was hearing though, guys, it's probably the weather. So yeah, just don't fret. It's not nothing on your end. So anyway, um, because yeah, why not? I have second thoughts and I'm being positive. So let's keep going. So Gulliver's Kingdom, it was a failed theme park. Oh no, right? Well, when they say failed theme parks, they mean it doesn't mean that they had a stupid idea and it wasn't. No, guys, today, trust me, it's money issues or money issues or very poorly maintenance rides. I'm talking poorly maintenance though is they have accidents on them, people getting hurt. Guys, as soon as you walk in that door and pay that ticket, you're protected by that theme park. I mean, I'm not joking. And for most of you guys, I know for a fact have been to one. You are protected by that theme park. If something may happen to you, you don't even have to have a written contract. No, 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 no. That ticket you were holding, they ripped in half though. That ticket you were holding now is your paperwork. Now, um, the reason I'm putting this in there is, of course, this has to do with theme park, but it's a fun fact. Well, basically a fun fact. For one, as soon as they rip that thing, you walk in those gates, you actually those turnstiles, you're protected by that theme park. Now, a lot of these theme parks, though, and everything, though, they are very good ones. I can tell you right now, though, at least the past, see, since 14, really, maybe, or after it was abandoned for a while, Kentucky Kingdom is one of those parks because I know of the company. I don't personally ever talk to them, but I've heard about them. I've read on them things. So that's why I say I know of the Herschel Group from Florida bought the rights. Ed Hart did a negotiation, which Ed Hart was down there in Florida, though. So my guess is, which would be great anyway, though, is he probably was dealing with them things like that too, though, because guys, a broker. He's from New York, though. Everybody's like, oh yeah, he has money. Okay, cool, whatever though. He's a broker from New York, and in my eyes, is literally, as far as I'm concerned, he's a great man. I don't care about his politics. I don't care about nothing else though. But when you come from New York, now Six Flags though, when it didn't fail where though they had money. That wasn't their fault, guys. Things happen, guys. Right? Things do. You have to. Sadly, it was family. You have to just. They say you just have to move on and sell it, and move on. Sadly enough, you do. So Ed Hart comes in, broker from New York. Oh, he's got no. Okay, cool. But because he's got that money, guys, he saved Kentucky Kingdom. He was the owner of the rights. See, now, once again, guys, they don't own the land. And the reason they don't, oh, could they? Yeah. But let's just put it this way, though. It's kind of like a truck driver. Now, though, you'll get it too, though, is as long as the company owns that truck and they're driving it, any part, a ball bearing, a knob breaks on that truck, it's replaced by the company, not you. You own your truck. It's not a bad thing. You're responsible for everything on that truck, pulling their trailer, whatever though. So same concept. See, I'm getting better concepts though, and trust me. I'm sorry. Sometimes it really does scare me. I'm sorry, it does. So anyway, anyway, I'm not trying to be funny. It really does. I mean, but so with theme parks, you know, they own the rights, but they don't own the land. So if something happens, like let's say that I would hope never like this, so at least us enthusiasts and everything, we never have seen these kind of things, or the better ones than me too, is yeah, let's just say one of the rides, and I'm gonna put this in a non-hurt way though, nobody gets hurt. Yeah, let's just say that the rides are like they're maintenance it, right? They're doing all this thing, it collapses, but it's not. You're thinking, oh no, no. So there's investigation. No, they find out the land sunk in or whatever that is. That falls, or even if there was which I would never, I can't think of that though. They'll cover the land, the city. I'm gonna put it in Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky has to pay if something happens to the ride on that property and the property just goes whatever. Well, yeah, most people's like, oh, they need to retire or they need to relocate. Yeah, they do, but Louisville, Kentucky has to replace that ride because it was on their land they own collapsed. Now I'm just making a point, guys. Oh, but you get the point. I'm not saying I'm just saying that people don't know. People, you guys, you do know. You're probably shaking your heads. Yes, you are definitely right on that part. But the thing that fascinates me about these theme parks, especially this Gulliver's, is see, I told you I always make points. I swing around. So is they build it. It's going 10 years though. Great from what the pictures I'm looking at. Wonderful, anyways. But here's the thing: is in the 1990s, the government and banking sector the guys that it says they champion it, but they basically ran it and everything. So you're thinking, "Whoa, cool. When is it open? I want to go." Well, it's in the 1990s, lasted 10 years. So you're thinking like literally if they were obviously in 1990, they know it's 2000. So we're getting into the millennium. Um, we're obviously out of the 21st century. We're in a millennium. Um, kind of funny though. I hear a lot of people always call these younger people millennials, everything. Technically, they're not wrong. They are. They're millennial. But it's so funny though because when they say it mad though. Oh, I'm telling you right now, those millennials are just I mean, it's just you know. I mean, I know it sounds a little country or in the mountains. Well, guys, I'm sorry. I told you I'm from the mountains. I'm proud of it. So there you go. But they'll sit there and grunt about all these millennials and everything. Well, a lot of times I can't blame them. Because some of it's not that we're trying to put them down. They don't care, right? I mean, you've probably seen them. They don't care. Why not? And then people like me, as good heart as I am, I still try to figure stressing out, almost in red, blue in the face. They're going, why do you like that? Why do you like that? And everything else. Well, guys, I changed. Um, well, I've gotten better at my DJing. Not only that, though, I do it more, and I do this NDS, which that's fine. I agree. I'll have fun with it doing it anyway. I love it. But I kind of don't do that anymore. I mean, if it's like something that's really something that might be different, but I don't sit there anymore and go, well, they make guys, because I don't really have to. I already know. It's not like, oh, I'm a know-it-all, guys. I already know they don't care. So when you're going to these theme parks, trust me, whatever time I say you ask anybody, it always it has to tie to a point. Is when you go to these theme parks, like I said, okay, you rip a ticket, there you go. You're protected, right? Well, here we go. You walk in some of these music parks, they don't care. What? What? Nate, dang, you got to be wrong. Hello? Do a little dance? No, I'm not. They don't care. So you're sitting there thinking to yourself, well, let's just say an accident happened. Now, on TV, when you watch them, they always, oh, they done this event. A lot of them do care. Trust me, they do. I mean, oh, trust me, you can tell between the non-carers and the ones that care, though, because, you're looking at not even family members, not even tied to a family at all with yours and everything always, and they're sitting there bawling their eyes out, devastated. The family's completely devastated, but the owners are like you would think they are family. I'm just saying that's how you could tell. That's a caring music park versus the ones that go, well, the state says we're not involved, so we're not involved. No, I'll tell you, you're involved. Yeah, you're right. You really are. You're not involved with the family. No, you're involved with one thing called guilty. Yeah, because you don't care. So a lot of that leads to abandoning your music parks. They either give up, don't care. Money situations, though, sometimes that can't be helped because guys. I'm telling you right now, I'm not lying. You literally probably cannot build a music park now less than like 50 million. Like it's more than that. So I'm saying. I mean, because guys, versus I'll put the Son of Beast on here. Oh yes, talking about something. It was $20 million to build it. Now, of course, they had it. Yes, but that guys, that was in '99, 1999. You know, so now I'm not talking about the song back in '99. You know what I mean? So or as they say, quoting definitely this, so party like it's '99. Mm. So oh, I do like that song. Anyway, but so it's built back in 1999. opened like maybe finished in late 2000, whatever, but opened in 2001, 2002, around there. $20 million at the end. But guys, they spent like close to 50 at the end doing repairs and everything. I mean, I don't know the exact. I'm just guessing. Like close to like is a lot. So you can't even build a roller coaster today. Trust me, they're doing it, but they'll tell you that's why do you think there's spaces like years between the next one? I mean, they're not doing nothing wrong. I'm just saying that they want you to get the feel of that one on. Yes, that is too, though. But guys, even if they don't say it though, think about it in their mind though, it's going to cost like they want more. Let's give us more. I'm like, oh, we better look at the books. I mean, it's normal, you know. Um, a lot of these, a lot of these things it drives me nuts sometimes. A lot of these things, now a lot of these enthusiasts, though, I don't put them to. I would never. They got knowledge. I mean, I'd give a shout out now. I'm serious. Um, I'm kind of becoming an enthusiast on everything, and I like it. So I see where they're coming from. It's really fun, and there's a lot of getting blown away kind of thing on that. Little fun fact here, guys. Though I think the storm stopped though, so just let you know. Yay! So, probably a lot of people are thinking, "What? Why did you think that for?" I mean, yeah, I'm like, I usually say it. People like this time of night, guys. Sorry though, but just roll with it. It's that time of night. I'm sorry. ADHD, is in my blood, whatever that is, or it's in my life. That is, though is, but is it barreling me down? No. I got a little bit of a big memory problem with it, though. But guys, I've got a not just a machine. I don't want to try. That's another little thing there is, guys, don't rely on technology. Or you can, but like don't make it your life because guys, just like a computer, you're listening from it used to be. I am actually there's no use to. I am still am a computer technician. You're listening to a computer technician, just like a computer, it's going to crash. And us, like, well, I say us, so, but I'm going back to school, though. I've decided I'm not going to do criminal. I'm not putting it down, guys. I'm here for computers, so I'm going to go back for computers, get my um degree in it and whatnot. Though is yes, I have the knowledge in it though, and it's great knowledge. I even had a professor look at me going, and literally like he literally looked at me going, "You got a lot of knowledge though." And the way he was like, he pretty much was saying, like, "Why are you even in this class?" So I mean, it's not that me. I had a lot of knowledge though because when I told him, "Oh yeah, by the way, I was or I'm currently a computer technician up there in Canton. I help as apprentice." And he goes, "Oh," and he looked at me though, and he said, "That's good. You're doing good." Whatever though is because guys, it's not that I'm better than anybody else. I'm not better than nobody. It's just always I have the knowledge though that these guys right beside me are going to get. They're going to get. It may take them a little more time, but they're going to get it. They're going to know. So guys, so see. So, but if you can find, if this was any job, if you can find a mentor that can do that, goes, guys, do it. It's worth it. Well, I mean, you at least have the knowledge. Now, I can't go out here and contract people like literally a actual contract. I can have little contracts, but not serious, but without having a degree. Actually, really, you don't technically have to have a degree though. But if they require no, I get this other person know, and you find out they had a degree or but guys, don't be mad. It's common sense. So anyway, that's just a little fun fact for you though. It's not that I'm getting off tangent though. This is how I do my shows. So I hope you do still like it though. And is one of my favorite shows I kind of subscribe to. Well, I haven't subscribed. I'm going to right now. Is it's got these guys that fish. Or they're really funny. It's hilarious. And they going to catch this fish. Show there was a old pool. Guys, this still is in the abandoned area here. Abandoned pool. Oh, it's nasty. Oh man, I'm telling you. I still watch it because I'm in that though. But how they could even get near it, it looked just like they called it, death pond. It looked like death. It really did. Um, but the funny part I haven't got to yet. So they go to this you know death pond, everything, and they go in the fish show though, because they're supposed to be. It has a spring. That's why it's full of like all. So it's not just rain. It's like it's got a spring. Really cool. So, um, they go to they go, when they were doing this. Sorry, that noise is still might be getting feedback here. Um, trying to look here. I think I know what it is. Let me look because I have a mic on. Yeah, it is. When I have this mic on, like I have the condenser mic on, I have to unplug. Um, so you may not be hearing it. I may just be hearing it. I have this mic, this headset that's like for PS2, and it's got a mic too. So I have to unplug that mic, otherwise you'd be hearing it. You know, you guys will be hearing it. So that's probably what that little is. But if you guys still hear it, whatever, I get it fixed. But anyway, um, so see, I'm almost a professional. I'll reassure you too. So anyway, back to Death Pond. So um, they're fishing, right? Well, they don't catch them. So which probably is not surprising. I mean, it's he's on the old pond, whatever. So the next day though, their lives running all next day, whether because guys, YouTube can run for like you can. I don't run it that way though. Now when I get better and stuff, guys, though, seriously though, you guys maybe jump down. I may be going all day, and that's fine. But I'll have music by then and everything though. So can I? Yes. Will I? I'm thinking about it. Trust me. So um, next day they go to the lake, I guess, because they're all obviously familiar with it. So they throw the lines out there though, or no, that was day before. They throw lines out there. They go back to check it. They haven't caught nothing. So when they take the fish out, whatever or the fish the bait they have, they're like they're laughing about it. Yes, yes, death pond. They know. Um, and no, it's really funny how he said that. He kind of shaking like he's scared. He's like, yeah, yeah, it's death pond. Yeah, it was funny. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, guys, you gotta see it. Anyway, so they look at they're laughing on this other guy he goes, well, thank you for tuning in today or whatever though. It was like real funny though. And the other guy though, he's just like we're having kind of praying hands. He goes, oh please don't unsubscribe. They know is well. The reason I'm to that little thing there is though I'm basically telling you guys please don't unsubscribe. You know, I promise if I'm not there, I'll get better. I promise. Okay. Um, but most of you guys know I know it though because I get comments every too is though I can't receive comments on the actual YouTube guys. Trust me, I really really seriously want to. I really do. But drama and I have proof that I can even show you guys. It was crazy. Drama guys, you can't have that with the business. I'm not saying there's not drama within the business. I mean, that's you don't want it either, but it's different. But people causing you trouble out there though. You sit there and tell them, okay, can you please stop? This is a business one. Well, they keep on things like that too. Though is it's not it's harassment. They know you really seriously can bust them because especially if you're on a national or basically a uh streaming thing like this. So because the streaming though they want to keep us not saying just for DJs. Mine's a business. They want to keep us business people. And what I mean is like they got their own businesses and stuff like what I'm doing. So yeah, they don't want to lose us. So that happened. This scenario, guys. Well, Facebook does not turn off the comments, guys. Trust me. I remember back in the day, you could. So what Facebook is, I'm gonna go on a tangent, but I'm gonna let you know. What Facebook is that people will sit there and wonder why they're getting basically unsubscribers. Like basically, they're deleting their profiles. Now, guys, I can tell you something right now, though. Really, and this is the fun fact of it, though, is the only reason. See, my main one. If I have one more, I'm not saying I would though, because guys, my friends and everything know there's tons of other stuff, guys, and for you fans too, other tons of stuff though we can talk on. I've got my website. You can send messages on. I've got my so see the positive is stronger than ever. It's never going to die on that one. So Facebook is not the main thing out there. For you guys that know already, you're probably like, well, done. You really, really, you get that now, Oops. Sorry. Um, or sitting there, I'm sorry. So, I mean, hey, you catch you on an emotional moment though. No joke, not even laugh. Yeah. So, Facebook's not the only thing out there. The only reason I got the other obviously that's my business one. For guys that don't know about this other stuff, though, they get hold of me on there. So, guys, really, and I don't really want to, but I'm going to because it's got so much drama, though, guys. Trust me, I know you guys been through it too. You just get enough, right? So, one more thing, whatever, it'll be on there, yes, but there's other stuff. Like Twitch is huge. It's a gaming, basically gaming site, guys. But trust me, it's getting to where anybody can have it. Well, you don't have to be a gamer just to have it. What I mean is it went just like Facebook. It went viral. So when he did that, um, yeah. So I'm on Twitch too, though. It's not running right now, though. I had a problem with Restream connecting to it, though. Trust me, it's not Restream. It's not. So evidently Twitch is having a little issue. Maybe I set something wrong up on Twitch, so I will fix it though. So if you guys are on Twitch too, though, am I on there? Yes, I am. You can even go on there. I've even have some videos currently. I've even watched them on that, but it's gotten where. So that's what I'm saying. It's just a hiccup. So yeah, I'll be back on Twitch, guys. Um, and things like that though. But the reason I'm kind of talking a little bit is this is not a really big part we're talking about. So I'm kind of talking about other things though, But that's what not only radio people do, but podcasters do. We talk about different. Literally, we don't talk about the same. There's nothing wrong with talking about. We kind of, I want to spice it up. I told some of you guys it was going to be an awesome day. That is, yes, it is. And you're thinking, what is it? What is it? This broadcast today is going to be a two-parter. Yeah, really. Mm-hmm. It is literally going to be two parts. So this is the first part. I didn't put the first part because obviously, it's not just because of the storm though, guys, but I want to take a break too. Trust me, everybody does. I mean, anyway, though, it's not that I was doing anything wrong, but keep going on though. But you just got to kind of. So, I'm gonna take a little bit quick break though. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be back on today though. So yeah, the second part's gonna be on today. So it's gonna be two-part on. So we're doing goals right now. We're gonna talk about. I'm gonna finish up really quick here though, and guys, and then we're gonna come back with a completely new part. Yeah. Oh yeah. We who? Uh huh. Oh yeah. So we're gonna finish it up. So we're gonna do that. Then I'm gonna take like a short break for a while, and then I'll come back though. I mean, these are gonna be kind of shorter ones today though, because the two-parter though. But in the end though, you put them together like, oh yeah, that's a long one. So when we come back later though, but here comes the big but though. If I do not though, it will definitely end up tomorrow because it's two-parter. I'll tell you that. So tomorrow I'll have on the little marquee there. I'll have part two as well though. So you guys know, and I'm not saying I have to let YouTube know because I don't. It's like that, but that way that when people are listening to it, listen to this one, they're like, okay, where's the second one though? Well, it's gonna be right after, like it's gonna be right on top. Like that's what's good about YouTube. They bam, bam, bam. It's gonna be right there. So guys, don't worry though. A lot of people do it. My not saying mentor, but my favorite guy, Ron Pratt. I told you about the wrecker thing with that. He does two parters all the time and all that stuff though. So guys, everybody's just gotta have because where I've been so sick and everything else. So just pray for me. Keep me in your prayers, guys. So, but two parter. Um, More than likely today though, but if I don't today though, 100% no joke tomorrow. So yeah. So here's the rest of it. There was a cult of poisonality. So this is one of those parks, if it's what I'm thinking, has a dark history. Like, yeah. Whoa. Um, it's I mean okay, good. I was about to say, I was like, I was saying that from when I was reading. Evidently, what they're doing though is what still they call it cult. We're thinking cult. Man, that's isn't that like something. There's never a good cult. I'm sorry, there isn't. So they've got some characters here. I guess is what they claim is Koto, but like I said, we refer on. We got to kind of make it, because I want to make it two-parter though is. But like I said though, if I feel bad today, I think I'm starting to get. So actually, what I'm gonna do is I think we're gonna just push it tomorrow, or whatever. What the two-parter tomorrow though is because tomorrow, what I'll do is though for you guys, nobody's making me feel guilty, but what I'm saying is since yesterday though, because I do want to make it up, that's my choice, but is tomorrow the two-parter though? It's going to be actually quite what a little longer though, because guess what, guys? I'm dead serious. So we're going to have two parts tomorrow. hmm Oh yeah, it's going to be awesome. So part two tomorrow. So definitely stay tuned in that though. But on the face of it, Gulliver's Kingdom had a few things going for it. Its location, for one thing, nestled in Kamashaki. Actually, it's Kamakushaki or Kamakushik. Something like that. Guys, it's really hard to explain. Village at the foot of Mount Fuji. A volcano. What? What? Oh my goodness. Ding ding. I know, right? But Mount Fuji, a volcano. So about 25 million tourists. 25 million, guys. 25 million tourists. So, guys, I'm just stating facts. I'm not trying to put anything down. Most of our parks here in the U.S., though, now, if this is counting the 10 years where we got it too, like probably more, but we have like 1.5, maybe like two, like, some of us got 2 or 3 point, whatever, million people, though, within a season. Over there, about 25 million tourists descend upon Mount Fuji's environment. So, guys, each year, 25 million. Whoa. Sorry, I'm just I read this earlier, and I'm just like I'm sitting here still like it's still awing me, It's like I awed myself, right? Whew, 25 million. Okay, that's gonna hang on for a while. I mean, whew. So anyway, long story short, um, said to be the second now most popular suicide location after San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge. After that happened on the Golden Gate Bridge. Whew. Yeah, guys. San Francisco is still number one. The Golden Gate Bridge there. No suicides. Guys, an amusement park? Suicides. If they're doing it over here, we sure don't know about it because I don't ever heard of any over here at least. But guys, I'm not putting it, but this is a fact. So Japan and China, I probably don't have to say nothing though. They got a lot of dark history. Like, if you don't hear about it, actually see it, like, guys, trust me, I never want you to see that, but or you don't necessarily see it or things like that too. Is look at their amusement parks. Trust me, we're going to go all over them. But I'm telling you, they are even abandoned, dark. Then not only are they, you're sitting there creeped out about you hear about the stories with them. So I believe, because some of this I'm reading with you guys. I didn't even know it. Like I read it earlier though, guys, but what I do for my shows and everything, I get enough to get started and everything though, and I want to pretty much interact with you guys though, and And that's what a lot of, I'm not saying, "Oh, I'm the best." No, no, that's what a lot of us DJs and radio people do, though, like the MCs do and everything, though, guys. And trust me, it's not just fun, but the public loves it. Like, that's how we get so many, literally so many viewers. But guys, I wanna put you a clap there, though. I know I got more now, but, since no joke, I wanna do a shout out to you guys, seriously, up to you guys. I looked earlier, I usually look at my views. Now, guys, I started in December. It says I literally started in December 21st, so technically I did, though, then I got this equipment and everything else, so yeah. Because when I view y'all viewed me, though, and I sit there and I would delete them, though, I said, "Well, I'm wait till I get my equipment where, though, is that still counts." But here's the thing. Since December 21st, this is a shout out, there's more now. I looked today, the guys, I had 706 views. Mhm. Thank you, guys. 706 views. Phew, awesome. I'm not better than anybody, I mean, they got more than me. Oh, cool, but to me, like, to myself, my accomplishment myself, 700 like, guys, I mean, it's gonna awe me, it's gonna awe anybody, though, their first time. I've never done that before. Or, like, done something, though, to capture audiences, do something I've always wanted to, though, as a disc jockey, though, and it's not that I was put down. No, no, no. No, ever it's like, I couldn't get jobs, though. It's not that I'm bad, though, it's guys are hard. Is when people are hard out for money, though, a true DJ and stuff, we don't wanna break people. I'm sorry, we don't, and I'm not going to, I refuse to. I'm available for hire. Nate's DJ service is a name for the DJ service there in other words. This is NDS Radio. This is the same thing, but NDS Radio, trust me, a lot of us DJs now, though, actually ones I actually know, period, all of them, is they have these shows on here, though, so when they're off, you know, um, um, uh, don't have calls, whatnot, though, I'm really gonna start advertising more. So, it's not like, "Oh, you didn't." Guys, I've been sick, seriously. For the guys, I've been sick so long, but when go and, start getting better and stuff like that, I'm up for hire. I am what's called a portable DJ. I really I see don't wanna say I can go anywhere, but, a lot of us have locations, like, certain locations, like length of we don't go because the reason we don't is, you'll find out there's other DJs around the area, though, and it's just out of respect. Trust me, it is. But now when we go in areas, though, and we DJ, though, and yes, there's another DJ, that's not necessarily disrespect them. They'd be like, "Okay, cool. They got a job. I got plenty myself." I'm saying, though, but still, there's we just don't go too far. But I mean, any of that in the area, like, this or a little bit further, wherever, though, yeah, hit me up. Nate's DJ service. Numbers on my website, I believe. My website, guys, if you guys don't know, it's Wix.com. It actually is Nate Down. Nate Down. What is though? Um, Wix.com. Actually, no, scratch it though. It's Nate Blade 35. There we go. I'm sorry. Had a blow moment there. Nate Blade 35 dot Wix.com / Nate CJ service. That is again Nate Blade 35 dot Wix.com / Nate's DJ service. So the reason Wix.com there, guys, is a free service. Like to put myself on there though is so guys, hey, roll with it seriously. For you guys don't know, if you got a business, I'm gonna promote for Wix because I love them. Wix.com is the way to go. If you got a website, you don't have a lot of money, whatever, guys, it's free. Like certain things are free. You just got to put Wix in your thing, whatever though, because they advertise for you, basically for you. But they'll sit there and advertise all the way for you, things like that though. But it does cost. Guys, in order to have your own website, though, if you ask anybody to have a website, though, it's going to cost a month. It is because you got your own website, you got a domain. But Wix pretty much does everything for you, though, in a little bit of there, like a little bit of the air there. They do everything for. They help you. So Wix.com, guys, if you got a business, so Wix.com, when they say hello, whatever, or you get somebody there is, you tell them that DJ Nate, they'll know who I am because I'm on there. DJ Nate sent you, and that I'm actually really respected them though, and they're to me the best company they can go. So yeah, if you go to Wix.com for your business though, tell them DJ Nate sent you from NDS Radio BKQQ. So that's gonna be it for today. Part two's next. Now, I know you're like, oh, yeah, part two's next. It is tomorrow. Part two. We got two because the reason we didn't talk a lot about go guys, there's not much left. There isn't. There's nothing wrong. They just sold the rides and everything though. That's how they do it. But next, what's next? Well, you'll have to find out. And I can just literally tell you though, it'll be a bombshell. So, um, tune in tomorrow. Part two of Abandoned Places Theme Park Edition from DJ Nate, NDS Radio, BK, QQ.